Welcome to another episode of the Cypher with KJ and Mal.
Yep.
Where church is always on the move. When we're bringing the word like Sunday service. It's going down in the real way, man. This is episode 32.
Mm-hmm.
Funny business too, man. Hey, this show is sponsored by Yancy Milan Home.
Yep.
She got the best candles, bath salt, body butters for you ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Go to YancyMilan.com. Grab those. Or if you're in the Atlanta area, go to Yancy Milan Home at 1750 Lee Road, Lithia Springs, Georgia. And tell them the Cypher sent you.
And they do got foot scrubs for you ladies, for y'all
Man,
feet.
for that bad feet.
Yeah.
Always summertime.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that husk off you.
Already, man. But right now, I'm about to kick it to my homeboy. What's going on, man?
What up, K?
Hey, man, we back, baby.
Yeah, man. Another week. You know what I'm saying? Funny business, too.
Hey.
Got some dope guys up here tearing down stages all over.
Yeah,
So,
man.
yeah,
Bring
man.
my dogs in,
Yeah,
man.
man.
And, shine some light. You know what I'm saying? How we do on this show. We back to the kitchen, back to the pots. Dodger short pocket thoughts, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We back like the 1977 Ville, you know what I'm saying? Slap back, you know what I'm saying? We back like that. But right now, man, to my right, you know what I'm saying? I met this guy, I want to say, man, I was in my 20s.
20 years
Way
old?
back, man. I want to say B.B. King basement, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With
Wow.
Tim
Yeah.
and everything. And dope dude, man, kept it solid since day one.
Yeah.
Y'all give it for my homie, man. Straight from Chicago, man. Church is always on the move. My boy Raymond Raw Williams, man.
Yeah. What up,
What's
homie?
happening? What's happening? What's how y'all doing?
What's up with you, player?
Feeling good. Getting a chance to hang out with y'all and y'all nice little Players Palace.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Try to keep it kosher.
All the way. But to his right is my player partner, man. Been knowing this guy for a long time, man. Young cat, man. Call him my nephew, man. He out there coaching.
Yeah.
Archipo Negro, you know what I'm saying? Out there, man, landscaping, doing the whole nine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love it, man. And funny dude. Yeah. Funny, just stay burning on me, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, yeah, that's nephew, man. He's got to get used to it.
Yeah.
Man, y'all give it up for my homeboy, man. Nashville's own.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Squeeky Barnes.
My guy.
Yeah, man.
What
What's
up,
going
player?
on, bro?
What's up, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah, man, we good, man.
That's good. That's your cameraman. Is my feet showing? Because I took my shoes off. I felt at home.
It's all good, man.
I'm twinkling my toes and everything in here. That's how my foot rub. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to holler at her. Give me a foot rub.
Oh, shit.
Man, but right now on the show, man, you know, we kick it to a couple topics, you know, before we get into, you know, who y'all are and how y'all started the game.
Yeah.
Man, we got to get these topics off, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, what y'all think about the Will Smith slap?
Yeah.
You know, being comedians and how would you take that shit, bro?
And it's like, it's different strokes for different folks, man. But me personally, knowing the fact that Will Smith had so much money, I would have failed. I would have failed on the hardest, sharpest object that'll give me close to $10 million. Whatever the hell in there would have cost a $10 million concussion, I would have hit that motherfucker.
Man,
Right.
all right.
Right.
And
Hell
I
yeah.
would have squealed. It would have been like, it was like, over the top shit.
Concussion.
Man, what about you, Squeeze?
Oh, I'm fighting. I'm like one of the meanest, nicest persons in the universe. And I bump that.
Right.
I'm trying to jump on you and like bite you or something.
Something.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, man. What you thought about the money,
And
man?
I'm gonna hit
like
his
the money
wife.
you can lose, you know what I'm saying? If you just,
She get it too. She get it too.
Anybody break it up? It's just, I'm going black. Just everybody.
Yeah.
But see, it's like you gotta be, like you just gotta look at the bigger picture though, because you don't want to cut off any other avenues or different little experiences that you can have because your talent then took you to this point.
Right.
Now Will Smith, and then if you see how he smacked him, did you see his other hand?
Yeah.
He had like that little flip wrist, like
Yeah.
He had that little twist in there at the end. He didn't hit him hard.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, he took it like a G. I ain't gonna lie, most G's ain't gonna get smacked.
Right.
But he took it like a player. He should have fell out though.
Do you feel like that he gave, like, you know what I'm saying, people like the green light, since y'all in the business of comedy, giving them a green light when they, you know, maybe say some
Everybody ain't got the same thing to lose, man. Some
Right.
people might just straight up bagel hole your ass. Or just,
Right.
You be on the t-shirt.
Right.
Run up on-
No, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. I just think when he did it, man, it's like he just gave people like, okay, it's okay to go up there.
Oh,
You
man.
know.
smack anybody.
Well, you come on the stage when I'm up there. I have been performing with a box cutter.
Oh, okay.
Like seriously, I'm finna
All
slice
right,
you.
hey, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Slee, you already know.
drag
'Cause
queen
Man.
style. You get Going wild with it.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you, man.
Nah, I just want to open you up for your autopsy already. Down here, guy.
You know, I had to get that out the way, man, and let everybody know how y'all felt about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
how you feel about
that's
it?
weak.
Man,
Yeah.
hey, bro, shit. Hey, man,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you said, it's different folks be like, hold up, this nigga just slapped me.
Right.
You know, say you probably do a DL here, and be like, hey, man, I'm going to sue this dude for some paper. I'm going to hit you with.
But he knew who to do that to, though.
Right.
Yeah.
He knew who to, you know what I'm saying, like to do that to. He knew Chris wasn't going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
fish.
right. Because if you go back and look at the video, he actually leaned into the slap.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know that's what's going to happen to him.
Right, that's the thing. He probably wasn't leaning in. He probably was leaning in to see what he's finna, you know, like
Yeah, like
what?
What you finna say? Yeah.
Like you finna whisper something to me. It's a live
exactly.
mic.
Exactly.
You feel that's a live mic.
Exactly.
And he done leaned in and
It was a crisp
bop
whisper.
out.
And there it is.
It
Right.
was crisp.
It was Chris.
Right.
Then he walked off smooth and buttoned his jacket up.
No, he
You know?
didn't because he did a little. Damn it.
But listen, what?
He should have had a white glove in his hand. That seemed like some shit you do at 10 paces, like you smack him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Turn and shoot.
Like, I challenge you to a dude.
Yeah.
Dude, type shit. You just ain't had no glove. He was just
Charlie
like,
Murphy made he rest in peace. He said it, nigga. You gotta die after that.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
Hey.
yeah.
You have to die after that.
Hey, man, it's touchy.
You don't slap a
But
man.
that's what women
You don't slap a man, though.
Nah, you
women
don't
do to
slap.
some
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
What women do to some men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men can't handle it, man.
You're right.
Right.
But I want to ask y'all this, man, being comedians, you know, it's another trendy topic. T.I. doing comedy.
Right.
Man, that nigga's trash. I wish T.I. would see this so he could make my name as popular as motherfucking possible. Your shit suck, nigga. You don't have no struggle. Do you know comedy comes from struggle, pain? This goofy, man. Nigga, write a thesaurus or some shit.
Yeah.
You should be a goddamn it thesaurusologist, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So me right now, yeah, T.I. is sorry.
Okay.
He's super sorry. But hey, listen, we all done, you gotta start somewhere. We all done started
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Of course he getting opportunities that we done been in the game, have never got. But hey,
Right.
it's all about who you know and who know you. But so, you know, like I ain't
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Man, and right.
but
I'm a hater.
his content is, you know, it's
He's too long with
yeah,
this
because I feel like I was
know-
telling Mal, man, you got to have like some swag personality,
Yeah.
you know, with yourself on stage a little bit.
that's the thing. He does. It's a different person. Like comedian Marcus Squeeky Barnes is different than, you know, like he just the same guy on stage. Now,
Right.
Yeah.
You a character up there. You know, you a different
Right,
guy.
right.
Don't think Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. Nah, they ain't that person when you just chilling with them. Like that's a job. Like
Right.
any of us at the job, we are not. You know, it's different. You know, that's a job.
Entertainment.
But he the same. He just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out of town, man, and he was like, man, it's
Yeah.
kind of dry. Then my whole thing is, you know, me doing comedy, you know, with child and everything. It's like, bro, that's like doing a bar car, going to Flavors, then all of a sudden, nigga, we at Bridgestone. You can't do that, man.
They
Right.
just skip over all these steps.
Yeah, but even Ricky Smiley said on this show, he's like, man, you know, he said, T.I., man, you got something. You just got to start off at the small spots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your chops up.
Because basically you still got to work out the material. It takes forever to come up with a bit.
Yeah.
Like
A solid
fluent-
one, yeah.
fluent bit that just is rapid fire jokes all the way through. Anybody can ha ha,
Yeah.
ha ha, ha ha. But when it's bang, 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 back to back,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the special shit.
And that's why people keep them sets. Because man, it's hard starting over.
yeah.
Man.
Man, what?
Yeah.
They ain't lying. They ain't lying, man. But right now, man, we're going to get into y'all's story. And Raymond, you know what I'm saying, you coming from Chicago. So, brother, what made you start telling jokes?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I had like a strange introduction into the comedy game. Like I was always having fun making jokes in class,
Yeah.
but I sold weed, and
Okay.
all the comedians smoke weed at this comedy club called Jokes and Notes.
Okay.
So I used to go up there selling weed, and one day the owner was like, "You selling weed in my club?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm up here telling jokes." Yeah. Like, all right, go up there.
Yeah.
I should have went up there. People laugh. I enjoyed it. I was able to vent, talk about what was going on in my life, and
Yeah.
been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
Man, all right. What about you, Squeaky?
So people don't know, like I grew up like between Birmingham and Tennessee.
Okay.
So I was in Nashville a year, then Birmingham. My mother was in Birmingham. My grandmother was here. And being in Birmingham, you gotta know who Ricky Smiley. Like, Ricky Smiley was the dude. You listen to the radio, Ricky Smiley. You might be in the store or something, Ricky Smiley. His prank calls, Ricky Smiley. So being just a big Ricky Smiley fan, I was like, man, I can do that. And I was already funny in school. You know, always the class clown and this, that, and the other. And then one day I was just like, man, I want to do it right, you know, the right way. And that's when I started going around Jazz and Jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Jazz and Jokes.
Yeah.
R.I.P. y'all.
Man, that was a spot.
That was the spot. So I started going around Jazz and Jokes, and I'm a visual learner. So I didn't rush it at all. You know, I was watching like Ron Ron and Sleazy and Mike James, Renard B. Cub.
Seeing how they work, how they work the stage.
Seeing how they do it and this, that, and the other.
Right.
And then one day I hit an open mic, and Zach Bud was at the open mic. You know, I said something to him.
Shout out to Zach, man.
Yeah, shout out to Zach. I said something to him. You know, he was radio Zach Bud, this, all, and that.
Yeah.
He gave me a book to read. You know, that's pretty much how to write jokes and all that. And, you know.
I think I book circulate. I think I got a book. Raymond gave me about writing jokes.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's different. You just can't get up there, you know.
Right.
I mean, my first show, Zach just put me on. It's like, yo, you finna do it. It was at TSU.
Yeah.
And nigga, I wrote everything out like a paragraph. Talking about got booed.
Yeah.
Because that's not how you supposed to tell a joke, you know. But yeah, man, that's how I started, dog.
And that was the first time you hit the stage when you did the TSU?
Yeah. Cause we was doing Wildin' Out at Jazz and Jokes.
Okay.
And that was just, you know, getting my stage presence together.
Right.
But the first show, pretty much Zach then got booked at TSU and just he was supposed to book the talent and everything. He was like, yeah, you finna, you know.
Yeah. Finna do this shit.
You're right. And then from there, that was the first time. But then Sleazy booked me and I was like, that is not finna happen again.
You finna get it. Yeah.
So my first time outside of my, you know, student body, because I went to TSU, got booed, had to go to school the next day.
Yeah.
And nobody said nothing though.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I heard stuff like, hey, man, I can't believe I couldn't do it. Blase.
Because it takes a lot of guts.
It takes a lot of guts. I had dreads. So as soon as I walked to the stage, somebody checked me. It's TSU.
Oh,
right.
Oh, Wale looking at nigga, man. I was like, damn. It's finna. And that's what I did.
What?
I said something to him.
And then you been on and then you
But I didn't kill him. Because y'all know, I'm not really like just don't burn him. I ain't DC Young Fly. He can torch you or something, you know.
Yeah.
So I said something, but it was like, it wasn't even like that funny. So, you know, the show kind of flipped. And, you know, I was just super bomb squad.
Man.
What about you, Raw? What about you? When was the first time you hit the stage?
First time I hit the stage, it was just, I knew everybody in there. So it was like, the understory was they knew I was there to sell weed. So they was like, damn, why the weed man on stage?
Okay.
So everybody just approached me from that aspect. But when they actually seen I had material, just talking about just everyday life in Chicago, because Chicago a rough city.
Right.
And it's extremely segregated. So you're not going to be around white people unless you go downtown or go to court. Otherwise, or you go to the WIC office or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't going to see white people that often.
Yeah.
But it was just to have the chance to speak from, like, our perspective.
Right.
Because a lot of times, like, I wouldn't say hood guys, but it's like more urban. I guess that's what the white people use now, urban. Hood niggas. Anyway, niggas really don't get a chance to tell our story. It's always usually somebody that came from, I guess, Nigeria now. They important Nigerian niggas to tell American niggas. Like, goddamn, you had to go to Nairobi to find out what it's like to be a Crip or some shit like that.
Man.
That's funny.
Man.
Damn.
But I want to ask this, you know, y'all, you know, on the stage, but who inspired you to do comedy? Like, you know, somebody like, I seen Bernie Mac back in the day. It was like, man, you know, I think I'm kind of funny, but like him and Cedric Entertainer, you know, so a lot of that's when comedy was hot like fish grease. You talking about the early 90s, you know what I'm saying, all that. But who inspired y'all to get on that mic?
For me, it was Dick Gregory. Like the nigga, it was like he was the ultimate nigga. He ran for president. God damn it, he was the first black person on what was it?
It was damn, what's the name of it?
The Tonight Show.
The Tonight, yeah, but was it?
And the Playboy
It wasn't
Club.
John Carson though. It wasn't Johnny Carson though.
No,
But
it was before
Johnny Carson, right?
It was some other hunky though.
Right.
Yeah.
White person. White person. It was some other white person. But that was my inspiration because he always spoke from our perspective. Like he wasn't. Bill Cosby was like more inviting to everybody.
Yeah.
Dick Gregory would just tell you exactly how it is.
Right.
And he hung out with all the coolest people in the world.
That's what I'm saying. He was at the Playboy Club. You know what I'm
He was with
saying?
Malcolm X.
Right.
He was with Dr. King. He was really on the forefront of change and didn't switch the game up at all.
Yeah.
He stayed
Right.
himself from the beginning to the end.
Right.
And that ain't gonna happen too often.
You're right about that. Yeah. Church on the move on that.
About you, Squeak?
Ricky Smiley.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Ricky
was your
Smiley.
pilot, yeah.
Yeah. I got an uncle down in Birmingham, and his wife used to like clean his house. So you know, I'm like, man, when you go pick up Auntie, you know, like, can I ride? Yeah. I just wanted to be, just like it was just like a fascination.
Right.
Dang, he wasn't even just popping like he is now, but you just
yeah.
not knowing, but like nigga, Ricky Smiley.
He on.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he
Ricky
was on
Smiley.
BET. Stayed on
Man,
BET.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like him back then with his jokes before he was, became Ricky
Yes,
Smiley.
yes,
Yeah.
He kept it clean. When
Right,
you think about it,
right.
I always been clean, but it been funny as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Check. One thing I would like to say, just as my pastor see this,
Yeah.
I do not do drugs. Everybody else, I do not do drugs. I'm the cameraman at the church. And I plan on wearing this outfit, but it's definitely gonna smell like marijuana. So.
See, right there, Squeaky, you say something about the church. I just got to get to it because you said something about it.
Right.
How you come up with the pull-up church, man?
Yeah, right.
I'll pull up Baptist Church.
Yeah, man. The credit card pastor.
So
Because I was at the last one.
Yeah.
When you see you had
Right.
had the,
Hey, he
yeah,
shot
go
me
back.
that,
You
he
said
shot me that
that.
video. I said, Squeeze is crazy, man.
it was just like
Yeah.
I have access. I go to a small church.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I mean, not that many males in it. Women dominate the church anyways.
Right.
So, I got the keys to everything and all of that. So it's like, I'm finna take this from the church and return it.
Return it, right.
Yeah. So, I took it and I shot the first one. I was like, all right, this was cool. I invited
Yeah, it was in
people.
the backyard. wasn't it?
Yeah. The first one was in the backyard because I had a friend named Shay.
Yeah.
She had
Shout out to Shay.
Yeah, she had a dead cat. And, I do landscape. She's like, Squeaky, can you please come get it? I'm just like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So I had it riding around in the back of my truck for like 3 weeks. And then, you start smelling.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I gotta bury this cat.
And it's hot.
Yeah, I gotta bury this cat.
Yeah.
And then I just like, I'm finna have a live funeral. And then that's when I stole that from church, called my boy Elmo, because, we grew up in the church.
Yeah.
I always did all the
Playing
playing.
that piano, man.
I was like, yo, meet me at my house. We gonna do this.
Yeah.
Then we did a gym, which I'm
You
popular.
play the organ too, don't you, man?
Yeah. I can pitch at it. I grew up in the church, so it's either sit down and just sit down. We ain't have phones. Just sit down or do something.
Yeah.
What they say when they seen that shit in the video though.
What?
Damn,
Crazy thing is,
I swear I was thinking that.
You talking about what they say when they seen
when
it?
they see their
when they
stuff.
seen their stuff.
When they see their stuff. Is that our boy?
Nah, so me and
Is
my
that our pulpit?
That's funny. So me and my pastor like this. So
Yeah.
he ain't really say nothing. He was like, I actually enjoyed it. He watched it. He was like, I actually enjoyed it. I was like, wow.
Got a sense of humor.
Yeah. But every single time something was happening, so I was gonna quit. I was just like, man, I ain't doing this no more. Something always happening. Somebody showing up late. This, that, and the other. He was like, dude, you should try it again. I was like, dang, my pastor is encouraging this foolishness.
Yeah.
I'm like, bump it. So now, literally,
Yeah.
in my shed, I have a church pew now, and I have a big podium, and I'm just ready. I'm just ready to pop out. I have everything. So I am gonna do it soon. I just been working and two businesses and stuff. It get hard, but I'm finna pop back out. We'll pull up back, and that's how I hooked up with Amos.
Okay.
I never even put that out there. Y'all know Famous Amos.
Famous, yeah, man.
word.
Mississippi, yeah.
Word.
Yeah. So Famous Amos came to pull up Baptist Church. Him and
the cookie man.
he said the cookie man.
No, Famous Amos down in Mississippi, man. They went viral with the.
I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
I bet you
Yeah.
won't.
So he actually did it at Pull Up Baptist. I just never. I
Was
still.
iPod with him?
Huh?
Was the partner iPod with him?
No, iPod was not with him. He wanted me to be the hype man. I'm just like,
yeah.
And that's kind of probably, like, it would have been super different if iPod was there. But the credit passed to Mark, I see y'all probably see him going viral now. What's the big dancing nigga look like you? Grooving the rhythm. That nigga can't dance a lick. I'm like, so I read the comments and everybody liking it. So I was like, you know what? I must be a hater. So let me stop. I was like, but for some reason I can't find myself to unfollow him. Y'all know that person,
right.
Man, this is getting on my nerves, but you can't unfollow me. Like, I still follow him.
Man,
that's great.
But I want to ask this question, guys. How you come up with the jokes? You know what I'm saying? How's the vibe? Do you go to a spot? Do you you congregate with your people and then you're like, man, that could be a good ass joke right there. You know what I'm saying? Then you probably jot it down or you just put it in your
Just try to put a funny spin on something that's relative to everybody.
Okay.
Just something that everybody can relate to. Because most of the time, everybody is just so like self-absorbed and don't want to like talk about what's really going on. Like, your auntie got roaches.
Yeah.
And goddamn it, one day you was chewing it. You pulled out that motherfucking wing like, goddamn, this bitch just gave me a motherfucking whole roach. It's nourishment.
Big
though,
roach.
But everybody, it was probably a big motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Right.
But
But
shit,
it's just real shit.
yeah, and just always and talk about the ills of the world.
Right.
You be having problems with police killing us. Like Squeak. Squeak's a Christian.
Yeah.
If Jesus came back right now, the police would have probably shot his ass. Just based off the description.
Yeah.
Based off the description in the Bible. That's just what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, the second coming probably last month. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, just make it relatable to everybody.
Yeah.
So the best material is just like, just everyday stuff you see, stuff people do, just life, basically.
Yeah, like if you got 6 bitches and you get mad because one of them bitches leave, you be mad to the motherfucker. You forget about the other 5 bitches. You be mad to the motherfucker like, man, I'm alone in this world. You be blocking phone calls like, why this bitch keep calling me?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Man,
It's
it's
fucked
crazy.
up, but shit, we all can relate. These bitches are doing multiple dicks. Trust me.
Hey, man. Yeah. You ain't lying, shit. Church on that.
But everybody knows. And that's what makes it funny, because everybody knows.
Right.
Y'all some hoes.
At the end of the day.
Oh, shit.
I think we was I think Squeak was on a podcast with Sleaze. Y'all talk about that. I'm looking at the other day. I said, man, they kept it all the way 1,000 on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Right. And Squeaky, what about you, bro?
I forgot the question.
I think it was where you get your ideas from?
Yeah.
Say what?
Your
Ideas.
ideas,
Okay.
jokes,
Everyday life, pretty much.
Putting the bit together.
Everyday life. And then, but sometimes, you hear something, let me put that in my notes,
Right.
Not saying every time it's gonna be a killer joke. Or sometimes some stuff you can't even put on stage, like it's just we together type jokes. But pretty much everything is every day. Like mostly all my jokes come from a true place.
Right. Okay. I hear a lot of comedians say that though, like, they get a lot of material to stuff that's going on around them.
It's easier. I mean, it is hard creating a joke.
Yeah.
For me, anyways.
Yeah.
His creative skills might be way better than mine, so he can joke on this drug familiar thing he got and make it super funny.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do y'all
go ahead, man.
Do y'all feel that it's stuff off limits, certain things that y'all don't touch? Do y'all feel that, or this is comedy and
that's how I feel.
Anything goes. Okay.
That's how I feel. I say anything and
Yeah.
I go by the name of Raw. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel at that moment.
Right.
Like it may hit you the wrong way, but it's all about comedy is supposed to be revealing but not malicious. Like I'm not saying nothing to hurt your feelings. I'm just telling you how I see this.
I mean, it's subjective.
It's kind of like talking about the LBGT, community. Certain words they don't like.
Okay.
Like the S word, the F word. So I'm not finna go on stage and deliberately be like,
right,
issy or baggy,
Yeah.
or I ain't even gonna say it on here because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that, but I am gonna talk about you though.
I got you.
So I'm not gonna, kind of like if you a blood or crip, I ain't finna be calling you whatever y'all diss words is.
Right.
So, yeah.
All that shit.
I'm
Right.
in the gang. Look, I'm in the gang.
So
community can come.
Right.
You choose. I ain't got shit. You just gonna waste your goddamn time, and I ain't got nothing against you. Don't put nothing against me.
right, yeah. So that's my stance on that.
I got you.
Yeah. So I'm not just don't deliberately just diss a nigga.
Yeah.
And that's if that's their gang, that's dissing them, calling them that. So I ain't gonna, but I am gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's a gang. They cold too. It's
Yeah.
a gang.
Right.
I got the mouth of a child.
You would say that?
Man, it be all type of shit I be saying, and then it be too late because
Yeah.
the shit just come out. It just falls out, and wherever the cars
Yeah.
fall, you shouldn't have did the shit in front of me. If I didn't see it,
Yeah.
guess what?
Right.
I wouldn't have fucking knew. You should have
Right.
kept it in the closet.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it is, I don't give a fuck if you wear Pumas.
Yeah.
Naked.
It's kind of how white people say N-word.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So,
Nah,
but
fuck that. Don't say that shit in front of me.
Right.
Man,
That's the
crazy.
thing. The white people don't say it behind our back. So, I say the S word and the F word behind their back.
I got
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna try not to say it at all, but sometimes this shit be fucking hilarious. Like cinnamon, you can't just not say cinnamon. And I'm
Yeah,
making
get some
French
cinnamon in
toast. I'm making French toast right now. I gotta say cinnamon, so people know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it.
Hey,
Fuck it.
it's comedy therapy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went through a divorce, nigga, and I made it all through comedy.
Yeah.
All through comedy, nigga. Because I was able to look back and analyze myself like, damn, I was a fucking scumbag.
By the way, his ex-wife was my professor, and he tells me all the time to thank him because them papers I work was bullshit.
I used to actually read his work and he used to be like, man, I'm glad he do jokes because this, goddammit, his scholastic potential.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow, man.
It's a small world.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially in this damn town.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I was in class and I really was scared to be like, I know your husband, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you pass me. You feel me? Like, I couldn't say it like that, but I try to hear raw without going straight raw to raw. Like, hey, listen, I'm in your wife class. I better pass, or that's your ass. I didn't want it, but he got me out there with a beat though. Yeah, that with a beat.
Right. I like the way he threatened my safety and shit. He slid that in there like,
If I don't pass, that's your ass.
I'll call the police on you. And I'll bond you out. I know you ain't got no pistol. That's funny. I'll say so much ignorant shit that's been incriminated on this podcast.
Don't do that.
But comedy is therapy though. Comedy, but going through listen, and it's so much stuff that we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm writing now. Like breakup. Now I went through a breakup. I went straight bi. Look, he laughing. He was like all of us done been through a breakup.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Men we don't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on that right now. So,
You gotta be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, hey man.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
You'll probably do it. Hey, I ain't gonna say a
I done did
curveball,
some-
a knuckleball on that one. That's
I done
different.
did some crazy shit doing a breakup.
Yeah.
For real.
Man, look.
You had to. He trying to look at me funny. You know,
man, I don't be trying to make motherfuckers jealous or nothing. I be want motherfuckers to think that I just want peace, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
'cause if I could
the
have
young
my
you
family-
though.
If I could have my family, that shit'd be great. That'd be great. But them hoes, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like them hoes like that. But I do appreciate spending time with them.
That's funny.
Man, y'all
is
crazy
great.
on that note, man.
Man.
We gotta pay some bills real quick, man.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, strike out wings, man. You and Lane, man. Holla at Big Fox, man. Get that lemon pepper
What
whip.
up, Fox?
And tell them boys the Cypher sent you, man.
Man,
Hey, man,
do
the
that.
best wings in the city, man. Grab them, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
1, 2, 3, you and Lane. The old Princess. Y'all know what that is,
Right.
man.
Old
we don't
Princess.
eat wings, go to the liquor store across the street. You know, everybody did that.
Come on now.
So, you know what I'm saying? Go down there, man. Strike out wings.
I can
Proud
co-sign that.
sponsor.
Them wings out. No, them wings fine.
Man, off the chain, man. I love this shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But
He eat all flats, by the way.
all flat.
He eat all
All
flats.
flat guy.
Man, I don't even want nobody knowing what I particularly put in my mouth. I just don't like. That's just beyond the line, bro. Beyond the line. You paying too much attention to me. Yeah, I feel like mostly flat.
Mostly flat.
It's a mostly flats.
Yeah,
man.
Some of them drums just don't be right.
Be too fat or something.
You right.
I don't know what it is.
You right.
Yeah, pumping the
Fried hard. Gotta be fried hard.
Most definitely.
But
I don't like my wings fried or my fish.
Yeah.
Salt fry me.
Man, check this out.
You look like a moosh mouth ass nigga. You make my fish mooshy.
He said, "What's a bushy fish?" Yeah, he said, "Bushy." Man, you crazy, man. But check this out, man. How did you feel when you got your first paying gig? Like, okay, yeah.
I enjoyed them little $25.
Yeah.
But like $2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that one to be like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to do this for real. Because it's like when I went down to Hattiesburg in, Lord Jesus, man, 2002, bro. I was about your age, nigga. We were down there and went to Hattiesburg, Southern Mississippi campus, did an 858. They was their anniversary, half a week.
Yeah.
Man, know the hell I was doing, man. But I told some jokes and looked at the folks, man, and then we looked down at the club and everybody was looking at us. I was like, man, I could do this shit for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, just the feeling of making people laugh.
Right.
And you from a whole nother town, man. So how that made y'all feel?
Right.
For me, it was two different scenarios. Because I come from let's say a mobile pharmaceutical background.
Yeah.
So when I came off the stage and the motherfucker gave me a dub, that's a $20 bill. The motherfucker gave me a $20 bill. And it was folded so many times. I was like, it was like an octagon. Origami ass nigga, man. I was mad at the motherfucker.
He folded too hard. He just slid it to you.
Yeah.
But when I had actually got some paper, it felt good. Because like, shout out to Jazz and Jokes, because AG used to be making sure I was straight. And, and Joe used to always make sure. Like, I love when AG be gone, because AG's halfway Jewish. Nothing against Jewish people, but y'all don't know how to keep a dollar. Goddamn.
Right.
That motherfucker could keep a dollar.
Man. Because you been a rhythm catcher before that, right? Before they got the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was down there doing some jokes before I left. That's when I came back. I was like, you, Mike James, it was like sleazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it grew fast.
Right.
Grew real fast. What about you, Squeak?
My first,
Because you told me when I was in Vegas, and when I was at the little hookah spot, he was like, man, they tell jokes up and down. I'm like, damn, nigga.
at Luna.
So you told some jokes out there?
Yeah, I done did Vegas a couple of times. Luna, I did Luna Lounge, and that I think that's a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
That shit with Mike P. Mike P funny as hell. It's a late night show. Nigga, everybody be coming through.
Right.
That's cool. And they had another comedy club called Extreme Comedy Club I did one time. All cool. Yeah. But But my first, I think it wasn't even more about the money with me when I was like, I can do this full time. It was just me up there like killing a crowd. It's kind of like, nigga, cause it's a you too. It's a high.
Right.
It is.
Right.
I mean, like,
it's high you can't
nigga, it's like you done like nigga, you were like, dang, I just smashed. Like I can do this forever. You know how it is. You getting the light, but you in your mood, so you trying to keep on, man. Because them laughs, like
Yeah.
It's energized.
You know how it go. You're doing so good, you pull out them old jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
That hit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
that you know they're going to blaze.
Or you're doing so good, that's when you try the new joke.
You try. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
I was going to ask y'all about that too. How you slide them new jokes in. You know what I'm saying? How you prepare to put the new joke in, like a new bit.
Yeah.
Some high activist shit. Like most new jokes, it'll be some current event, like shit in the news that only affects black people.
Yeah.
And it's like, because comedy is the only place that we get to where we can talk to black people.
Yeah.
How the fuck we choose to talk to them.
And they don't be somewhat not offended, I guess.
Not just that,
but
the people that need to know.
Right.
Like who need to know gonna know.
Exactly.
Like, you talking to the real niggas, when you up on that stage.
Right.
Right.
Like certain jokes just hit you a certain way.
Right.
Like, God damn, that was some real shit.
That's some real shit, yeah.
Like, it should teach you how to get up out of a bad relationship. God damn it, should teach you how to get out of a traffic ticket.
Real life.
Right.
How to not sign a birth certificate, God damn it.
How to pull some bras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this shit.
Yeah.
How do y'all handle like hecklers and shit? Like how do y'all handle people that kind of ride y'all, man, during y'all sets and shit? How do y'all?
Well, honestly, lately, the venues I've been doing, I haven't have to worry about hecklers. Mostly everybody coming to laugh, but one thing that I did learn is if you can't kill a heckler, don't even address them.
Right.
So most of the time, like I said, I'm not one that's don't pow pow pow. He hit you to shut you up.
Right.
So most time, man, heckler, hey man, normally they probably just talking or something. Then they saying some shit directly to me.
I got you.
You gotta say something. But you know me, I'm a different breed. Like I'm like, I'll beat your ass.
I got
That's like, man, shut the fuck. You know me.
Like one of them,
I'm kind of one of those.
Yeah,
like, These hurt. These hurt. Nah, these hurt.
Now that nigga is still in jail.
These hurt.
Yeah.
I ain't one of them type of. When it comes to hecklers, like sometimes I choose to address them. Like if I could come up with a witty way, put your goddamn hands.
Nah, these hurt, nigga. Niggas gotta know these hurt.
Of course,
I love this shit.
These hurt. Nah. These hurt right here, y'all. These hurt.
I think
I'm never. I will never. Hey, and when I'm 43, I will stop doing violence. These hurt. These hurt. Raw. These hurt.
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty sure they do, but you should stop doing that because them police cars is not soft. That nigga got cushion on the back seat. I swear to God, I ain't never seen jail that close, nigga. That's why I be like, niggas be bad. I'm like, I'm gonna lock your ass up. I'll walk with the police to get a motherfucker. I'll describe so much shit on your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Better report out on your ass.
Hell no.
Man, but what's the perks of being a comedian?
Man, you can go to damn near any club, anywhere, go on stage. You can go backstage in a million different motherfucking places.
Yeah.
God damn it. If you know how to network just right, like it's so much fuck shit in the game that if you choose to, like if you are able to like 100% dedicate your life to comedy, you will flourish.
Yeah.
But I just ain't with the shenanigans. I be like, I'm a slow cooker.
Yeah.
I be like, shit, I'm going to keep doing me. And either y'all going to catch up or y'all can keep doing weird shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
Man,
like, you just got to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Just let everybody do it how they want to do it. And your time will come because it's like you have your story to tell.
Yeah.
Like Squeak's a great ass dad. That's why I'm like, damn, your son gonna watch this and see you holding your fist. Like,
my son know these hurt. You know. He know.
These hurt. Man.
These hurt.
Yeah.
Man.
Look, next week at work, y'all gonna tell them, hey, these hurt.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna tell somebody these hurt.
Love this shit.
All right. Benefits for, you done?
go ahead.
Oh yeah, so he talking about like pretty much nationally doing it, but locally we got, you always gotta have a good home base. So locally you ain't getting everything for free. You don't really have to pay for too much.
Yeah.
Man, I did business from contracting business and landscaping business just from being squeaky.
Yeah,
I also been a good person too. You also got
you
can't be no
asshole.
No asshole, period. And then that's one thing that I teach even my son. Like, you gotta be a good person. Just niggas don't like ass. If I was an asshole, y'all wouldn't have me here.
Yeah.
If Raw was an asshole, like, man, hey, we ain't fucking with him. We gonna go get.
And I still wouldn't give a goddamn. I'll still be like, shit.
We gonna go get the Herm.
I fuck with the Herm. That's a shout out to the Herm.
Yeah, shout out to her. He sang at the comedy club. The East Side comedy club.
I ain't never done it.
I went to it a couple of times.
Yeah.
I went to it a couple of times.
How is the open mic here, man?
Man, the open mic here it's pretty white. I don't know, there's some white people here, but it's like,
yeah.
you're performing in front of a room full of other comedians. Some of these comedians don't have material. Some of these people just come just to absorb other personalities. It's like personality thieves in the world.
Wow.
Can't even be your goddamn self no more.
Yeah.
So it's like you just got to juggle.
See, because my whole thing was, man, when I was doing the comedy, man, it's like, okay, I do my bit. When I'm off stage, man, I'm chilling. I'm not trying to be in your ear trying to get a joke off and all that shit. It's like, that shit, like, weird to me. It's like, hey, man, chill, talk. Nigga smoke some weed. Nigga talk about the game.
You have an off
like
switch.
That.
You have an off switch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I never understood that. And that was like kind of some anxiety shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, why these niggas trying to tell some jokes, bro? Like,
right.
Be cool.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
In different settings, like some places, it'll be stated beforehand, like, man, I got a couple of tags for you. Like, if somebody, like some comedians sit back, listen to your jokes, and be like, man, I fuck with you and your material. You ever thought about saying it this way?
Yeah.
Okay. No, these niggas just trying to tell jokes just to tell them. Like you gonna laugh off of it because you know if you dick riding or not. You know what I'm saying?
They get some goofballs, like
right?
Some goofballs and just be some weenies.
Have anybody ever stolen any of y'all material?
Nope, because these hurt. I'm letting you know, these hurt.
Man.
I'm not going, because everything I done wrote. Like from, like, no, this is my life. Hey, these hurt.
I got you.
Man, like,
hey, no, real talk. I'm not playing about that. Right. Do not steal none of my material.
I know that's real. That's like,
and I got stuff that I promise other people are not saying. They do not. And you know, a lot of comedy have the same jokes, different spin.
Right.
But some of my stuff, I got to that Silver Teeth baby joke.
Yeah.
I got a joke about Silver Teeth babies.
Yeah.
These hurt.
So
these are
most definitely to a comedian, stealing another comedian's joke. That's like
you should be stoned
like
to
a death
death.
Like a death.
You should be stoned to death.
Okay.
Man, they should peel your navel inside out.
Damn.
They should start your ass at the
Hey, listen.
Peel the fuck out.
It's too hard. Like we were just saying, to come up with a good set. That's why people stay there with their sets. Hey, cool. I know what you put in to make everybody laugh on every single joke.
Yeah.
But then for somebody to steal your joke,
right? Man.
You ever hit by a car?
Never.
You ever wrote a joke about being hit by a car?
Nah.
Man, you get hit by a car and then somebody tell a joke about you getting hit by a car. Everybody laugh.
Damn.
I feel like somebody swallowed my joke, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. We was
fuck that. Put the motherfucker out there.
Put it out there, man. Put that shit out there. Hey,
because, you know, I keep it all the way 100.
Yeah.
When Coach was looking at it, I was like, he was like, the comedian from here, he looked at me and said, man, that's your joke, ain't I? Like,
Chicago got a different comedy.
Hey,
like, niggas really get down on you.
Bruh.
Like, nigga really will. Like,
who is it?
Bring it up. We just gonna.
I mean, don't say his name, but let them know these hurt. Let them know. Let them know, bro. Let them know. Show him.
You hear him? Yeah, you hear him. You heard the boy, man. He said, these hurt, man.
Hey, I promise I'm going to fight somebody.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
Yeah. That is a no.
You gotta do the evil laugh on that one.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Is motherfuckers still, regardless, they don't care about being beat up. They like, fuck it, I'm going to the top. He gonna beat me up with some money in my pocket.
Right.
That's how they look at it. Some people don't really give a fuck. It's like we stuck in a game where we have morals.
Yeah.
So we got to stick to our guns, and you just got to accept that that's the grind.
Right.
You don't have to take because you ain't gonna take the shortcuts.
Right.
Other people like T.I., he get a chance to take a shortcut, but it doesn't work like that. You gotta work this shit out. Like it takes years and years.
Man.
Right. It's gonna take him. Crazy it is to get a good 15 minutes. It's gonna take about 5 years.
That's crazy.
For a good 15 minutes. Y'all know how them jet spots were just, you got 3 minutes. 3 minutes was forever.
Yeah.
It's like them.
Because I didn't know when I came into the game when Henry Welch told me in Atlanta, he was like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. I can't get no joke off, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, man, hey, you
gotta hit him.
If you can't hit him in 5, that's how it go. Then that's when I learned the game.
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes is a long time.
Sure live.
Think about it. You know how much you say on the phone in 5 minutes? You be like, damn, I just talked for 5 minutes?
Right.
Yeah.
I done went through 3 conversations. 5 minutes is a long time. Man. So now that I done worked my way up and I can do 30, I'd be like, damn. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, man, it's heavy.
I started out boo-boo. I was super boo-boo.
Man, I think that's everybody, man.
Squeeky was hot garbage.
Super.
But everybody believed in him because they were like, he has charisma.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He got
Right.
spunk.
We believed in the nigga charisma.
I used to get hazed so much because
Yeah.
they really did not know that these hurt. I was really outside of jazz and jokes. I promise, bro.
Yeah.
Raw and
think-
sleazy. And one day I told myself, like, sleazy say one more thing to me, I'm fine on him.
Yeah.
Because I always,
Yeah.
nah, I didn't because, you know.
Exactly. Man, nigga, shut up, nigga. These hurt.
He didn't say it.
These hurt.
God.
In theory.
And there-
Nigga Squeaky had 6 fights, all of them by himself. This nigga fighting, putting on jeans and shit, nigga. Give peace a chance, nigga. Fuck that shit. Real nigga rule number 1.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck out the way. If you stay out of the way, let everybody else fight.
Yeah.
The police gonna get them first. Always remember that. Ain't shit wrong with letting the police get Squeaky first. At first you see I was discouraged. I'm like, no. Now I'm like, man, shit, I am going that way.
At least I am going that way.
And shit.
Mine is too.
I'm gonna kick it to this, y'all. How did you feel when you first bombed?
I was
When it
hurt.
get quiet. How you deal with that? How we know saying when you say a joke, you know it's gonna fly. Yeah. It's quiet. You can hear a mouse piss on cotton.
Bill Bellamy was having some shit. It was like, what the
Who's got jokes?
Yeah, who's got jokes?
Yeah.
That's what
And
Tennessee.
Jokes and Notes in Chicago, nigga.
Yeah.
God damn it. Mary Lindsay, shout out Mary Lindsay. She opened the door for a lot of motherfuckers. She like, go ahead up there. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead up there and do your jokes and shit. I've been killing. I'm just used to killing. I'm just like Kobe out there. I'm just fucking snap out and all this shit. Go up there. Nigga, I'm talking about it was fucking 329 seconds of excruciating, not a goddamn thing. I'm talking about niggas wasn't even looking at the ground. Everybody was making direct eye contact.
Like,
Judging the shit out of me. Like, motherfuckers was thinking about my mama. Motherfuckers, it was just like a bad scenario.
Man.
With Bill Bellamy. And Bill Bellamy, the funny thing about Bill Bellamy is he gonna roast your ass low-key after you bomb. So he said some slick shit. Like, to this day, if I see Bill Bellamy, I Will Smith your ass.
Gotta let them know.
I want to snuff.
These hurt. Let them know, boy.
These hurt.
She said, yeah, Will Smith. Will Smith.
Man, I still be thinking about that shit.
Man.
yeah. But you ain't quit though. Did neither one of y'all quit?
Nah, hell.
Yeah, bombing, man, it hurt, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely, you passionate about it.
Yeah. But I mean, it hurts. But I think it also it hardens y'all a little.
Right.
Pause. You know, that it make y'all material. You know what I'm saying?
But have the DJ ever? The first time me bombing, the DJ scratched me. His name DJ A1, like, and I'm like, got the mic. I was like, hell no.
Yeah, they cut the music on, man.
Oh shit.
And Zach was like, I was like, hell no, I'm finishing. You know me. I done wrote my shit out like a 5-page essay. You know, I'm just like 5 paragraphs. Yeah, man. But But sometimes, like coming up, I haven't bombed in a while, but coming up, them bombs will humble you though. Be like, man, I think my shit don't stink. So I'm like, nah, you know. Yeah.
I always got me on point like Stacey.
Yeah, them bombs will humble you.
Yeah.
Chicago cruel. Chicago is cruel. Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't care about your outfit. They don't give a fuck. You could walk up there. You could fucking eat the wrong chips and be wiping your shirt off at the wrong time. Motherfuckers will boot shit out.
No, listen.
Niggas don't like your ass before you even get to the stage.
Yeah.
Coming to the bowl.
Hey, the crazy thing is, I was just in Chicago, right? At Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's why.
That's when you and Bug was up there, right?
No. He got his room is black on his night.
Yeah.
But I did a joke. How, you know, hell don't be turned and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I said, think about who in hell. And I was naming people, and I said, King Von, he in hell. They did not fuck with that. They was like, hey, this dude said, hey, where y'all get this nigga from? This in Chicago. I was like,
Yeah.
you know, me, because
PD.
I pushed the envelope. That was
you
like,
did,
it was like,
In his city.
In his city.
Yeah, in his city. Ooh.
but listen, I was praising hell. I think hells don't be turned. Like, I think hells don't be fun. Like, I don't think heaven where you want to go. Just being real.
You remember your church gonna see this?
They are, and they know my stance on it. Okay. Like they going. I don't want to be there with y'all. I don't want to be there with my pastor. They say you sang all day. No, I'm trying to go to hell. They doing all type of sinful shit. It's just hot. It's just hot. Ain't no air conditioning. Like fuck it.
Yeah. You don't want to eat fruit.
I ain't got no AC in my work truck. I'm preparing for this shit. I'm ready.
Yeah, living on the edge.
Y'all is crazy, man.
Nigga got a problem. Ain't no way hell. You going by yourself. You going by yourself. If hell is real, goddammit. Man, I'm gonna be a Christian in the last 3 minutes.
That's funny.
I'm like, Jesus, I'm sorry. It's the easiest religion in the world. That's why white people were Christians.
Yeah, it is easy.
My bad.
I'm sorry, Lord.
My bad. Yeah. I killed 15 people.
Do that shit all over again. God, if you let me out this shit, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
man, right back in.
I ain't gonna do it,
man. But if you your style of comedy, if it was boxing, what style would it be?
This shit would probably be southpaw. Because that shit be coming out of no motherfucker. It's unorthodox in the motherfucker. Because one day I might have a set line of jokes.
Right.
I want to hit you guys with just all material, and then I watch the news.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk about some other shit. Or some thick ass hoes came in this motherfucking shit. Sometimes thick hoes change up the. You ever had some thick bitches change up your routine? Like, you have to talk about one thing, like, yeah, I'll change. Look at these thick motherfuckers. Yeah.
This is thick hoes.
I get.
So I don't know I don't know the styles of boxing, but offensive.
I mean, as far as, you know, he could be,
offensive.
you said he used to be a southpaw. It could be like, you know, are you, your style is
Ali,
Floyd, or Ali,
right? Mike Tyson,
Hagler, Hearns,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm Tyson, man. I'm going for the jugular. I'm going for the jugular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finna say I'm Tyson Fury. He just knocking niggas out. I don't like that. I don't like that white boy knocking everybody out. He just knocked a nigga out in the 6th round.
He's from England, ain't he?
I don't care. He white. I don't care. Like
exactly.
Ireland or some shit. I think.
Yeah.
I don't. We need to find us another heavyweight.
No, we just need to stop watching boxing. We need to come up with some gimmick to just boycott this shit. Like,
no. Listen, the white boys are really not running
we
boxing.
We shouldn't watch shit. We ain't winning.
Yeah.
No, we ain't winning. Golf, we gotta start watching it. Tennis, stop watching it. If we ain't winning it, we ain't watching it. Put that on a shirt. Put that on a shirt.
When the last time a black man been good at tennis?
Won't fuck
Off Ash.
Right. I was just gonna say that.
But if any one of us probably have a breeder son, they can be good at it. But it's just like they'll be just so uncool coming up.
He plays tennis.
Yeah.
You know,
no, you just gotta. I go at my kids with the check. That's what we talk about.
Yeah.
Check and what your body gonna look like when you done. So far, everybody playing baseball.
Yeah.
Spitting sunflower seeds and fucking Madonna. Goddamn it. Going down. One pro, baby.
Man. What's your favorite city to do comedy at?
I have to say Chicago. Because it's the toughest. Because it's the toughest. Like, if you funny there, you funny anywhere. Like, you go to L.A., you fuck around, bomb anywhere else.
Yeah.
In L.A., they're like, oh, my God, that guy is really trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but Chicago let you know, like, you suck. Yeah. Nashville got a couple of
Nashville, you'll say you suck,
Yeah.
They'll tell you. Yeah, they'll tell you.
Yeah, they'll tell your ass to be over looking at your ass like, they might not say you suck. They
Yeah.
like,
we don't get it. Yeah, some
what
shit.
you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's white people down here, so they be saying all types of little slick racing shit. Call me a blue lip.
But ain't no black clubs, man. I mean, you know, I know when
It ain't no.
you got the crew go get together, got a couple spots or whatever. But as far as just doing comedy, man, just for us, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we know everybody. You,
right.
Cub, Mike James, Sleeves,
because
and
we are constantly relying on other people to have establishments to put our shit together. Well, we really just spend that little $100 a piece, throw our own night, charge at the door, make the shit funny as hell, be done with it.
Yeah.
But it's also like having the time to do it. Like, who gonna be dedicated to it like that? Look at that. Look, I just encouraged and discouraged.
Nah, I'm
Yeah, we can do it, but
I ain't get discouraged.
Shit, nigga, I gotta pick them babies up.
Yeah, man. He said pick them babies up.
Catania.
He said Catania.
That sound like a fucked up baby mama.
Man.
Oh shit.
What you think about the state of comedy right now? Just period. You know what I'm saying? As far as being on the internet, everybody doing skits, the TikTok, you know, you going viral. It's like, you know, back in the day, man, you had to really get on the road and know somebody to go to other spots, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a dangerous spot because everybody can't say what the fuck they really want to say?
Drink. Yeah. Go ahead, yeah. Go
I
ahead.
ain't want to be rude. I raised by my grandparents.
You're rich behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man. Yeah, go ahead.
I like the social media. You feel me? Like, I mean, I might end up making a skit and end up popping. Raw might make a skit, you know, end up popping. So it ain't gotta, you know, be city to city. You know, it's trying to help a little bit. You know, I don't care about the internet comedians. And they get on. That's one thing I know the older ones that did have to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
They didn't like that, but you know, it's kind of like,
you know, a lot of old folks that, you know, older comedians that got to, man, we had to really get out the mud.
but hey, it's a new day and age, man.
Right.
So
Some of them
hey,
funny as hell. Some of them internet guys funny as hell.
right. Listen, that's the thing, man. One thing it is what it is.
Man, come on, man.
I ain't gonna hate on them.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even, and everything is not hate. Everybody always say it's hate. Just because you don't like the way they came up, don't mean you hating. You just don't. You just don't like it.
You don't like it.
You don't agree with it.
You ain't hating. You just like them. The oldest
This
had
ain't your cup of tea.
they had to go through and ask to get on stage, drive miles to not get on stage and do that and waste gas. Gas was cheaper too, and all that. But they had to do all of that. But now you ain't got to. You can make a phone call. Like, yeah, man, I can give you some time. Like you can book people now, so you can always have. That's all it's about too. Booking people. You know, they always vouch for. Like, nah, he good. Put money in somebody's pocket, they don't put it back in your pocket. I got a partner named Lawrence Owens, out of DC. And anywhere he at, he say I can show up.
Wow.
And he be he headlines everywhere. He's like, nah, sweet. And then we just got that relationship. So anytime my old lady live in DC, I can always get a stage. He always gonna try to find me some bread. Yeah. He funny as fuck.
So that's very important in the comedy game, building relationships.
That's life. Relationships.
Yeah, right. For sure.
You can't be a dickhead. You feel me?
Man, that's the whole thing,
relationship. That's life. Relationships.
You right.
You feel me? Like
Absolutely.
You cannot be a dickhead. You gotta be a good person.
Absolutely.
I literally know niggas in every realm of fucking comedy writing. Like niggas writing for SNL. Niggas literally writing for the Grammys, all types of shit like that. And I just be like, damn, I really know these niggas.
Right.
It's like they kept that grind.
Yeah.
And it's like you also got to make sure that you expressing your talent outside of just the stage. Like a lot of them, they also write for other people on the side.
Exactly. Okay.
And sometimes them OGs, they got game for you. They just trying to figure out trying to figure out how to work in this new internet stage.
You said something about that, Raw. What do you think about the ghost writing? You know, everybody got mad at Kevin Hart. You know, got the plastic cup boys and shit. I'm like, hey man, it's a business.
Eddie Murphy.
Well, I thought they were stealing jokes though.
They said they was stealing jokes. That's what it was saying.
That he was sending people in and
they write down jokes and just you know what I'm saying. And,
That's petty. That's petty if he doing that.
Yeah,
I mean that was
it was rumored that that's what he was doing, especially in his earlier part of his career.
But that's why I'm fucking with Bill.
Nah, listen, early part of his career, he was you know me, I don't talk about people being funny or being not, but his special was way better.
Okay.
Now,
I
feel like they done fell off.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's like I said,
He's like
jokes come from a true place.
No, I think he gotta be safer because you gotta think about it. He dealing with all these corporations, Nike.
You got a point, but like Eddie Murphy said, he ain't done no special. He's trying to get back in, but he said ain't enough happened yet for him to write a special.
Right.
And he ain't done a special in 20-some years probably. I don't know.
But
more than that now.
Eddie Murphy had his cheat code.
That's
Eddie
deep.
Murphy had Paul Mooney, Red Fox, Richard Pryor. Who else he had writing for him? Like,
I mean, with the Raw, he had Robert Townsend, Keenan Wayans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So you think about it, it's like all four of us, we sitting down like Raw, we go do.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say we gonna find somebody like 16 years old. We gonna get us a JJ, one of them young folks. And we just gonna groom him, pump him full of jokes, no homo, or whatever the fuck y'all gotta say to make you know I don't play. No disrespect to none of you players out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, just putting that firepower behind them, because if we all comedians, we all want to shine. We all want that shine. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I want my homie to be funny, but I want to be funnier than my homie.
Yeah.
I get homies that I go through with all the time. Like, yeah, you killed.
Yeah.
But now I'm going up after you, so now I got to be something different.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just-
This is it a gladiator sport?
Man, it's a.
I was just finna say that.
Yeah.
I was just finna say that.
Bad knuckle.
Yeah, okay.
And you going for it all. Like, you really trying to get these jokes off because you're trying to put your spin on reality.
Yeah.
This is just your reality.
Right. It's kind of like coming up, like, this probably like 4 years ago. Like, I never wanted to follow Sleazy. Even people who are not watching. So Sleazy is like so freaking funny.
Yeah.
But they started a show late called the Break the Cycle show with Elroy. And Sleazy was like, he had something else to do. He's like, I gotta do it before you. I'm like, bro, like, why?
Hurt my
Like,
feeling.
I was like, nah, man. He's like, but Sleazy's like, bro, you got this. I finally followed Sleazy, and I actually smashed and did better than Slee. And I called Slee like, nigga, I smashed it. You know, Sleazy.
Yeah.
He's like, told you, bro. You feel me? Like, you know, hey. But yeah, like, it's definitely a gladiator that helped my confidence too. Like now, like,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't care. Like, yeah, Sleazy, yeah, you can go first. I follow you.
Like he was like upper echelon, he got to come behind that.
Yeah, I'm just like, dog, you like that's big bruh. You feel me? Like, and I told him, I was like, nah, man. I was like, man, can you? I was like, listen, man, I cut my sit down so you can, you know. He's like, man, nah, I have to, dog. I was just like, dang, bro. And I smashed that show. I built some relationships with some old niggas that, you know, like old hood niggas, and then like, because they was talking, you know, they were like the rich.
Yeah.
They from South Nashville, some old rich hood niggas, and I was just like, nah, fuck this. It's one of those like I don't talk about people. I come do my set, but I had to say something to them.
Yeah, like,
and
man, they loved it.
yeah, they just start fucking me from now. They see me out, they forget my name, Spanky, but like Squeeky, man. Damn, like, yeah, man, what you eating, man? What you drinking?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But the first person that put me on to you was Brandon, Pastor Brandon.
Yeah.
My boy, because he was trying to do something way back, man.
Right.
He was trying to
That's
get
my
it back
cousin.
to being a pastor. He was like, man, do your thing, brother. That's when the kids was little.
Yeah.
He said, man, I want to do something with me, with you and my boy Squeeky, man, my cousin Squeeky. I'm like, you know Squeaky? I'm like, nah, man, you know, I wasn't doing it back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, he put, connect the dots together. So it's like, we're here now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So
But it sharpened you though.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, and I believe everything happened for a reason. So.
Yeah.
It does.
For sure.
And God always put good people in my life. For some reason, He always surround me with.
Yeah.
And and them ain't shit folks. They just dwindle on out.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I love this, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, if you got anything to tell a new comic trying to start a game, man, what do you tell them?
No, just be. This is what Joe Claire told me. He said,
Joe Claire?
Joe Claire.
Rhapsodic Joe Claire.
Joe
Oh
Claire.
shit. Okay.
He said, just be funny and stay original. Pretty much he was telling me, don't steal nobody's shit. You feel me? Like, be funny and stay original. Because Jazz and Joke days, I was always asking the comments that come through.
Yeah.
What can I, hey man, what that question, what can you tell a young comic? They'll tell me just something.
Yeah.
Somebody might just say, man, just keep going.
Yeah.
Only one person said something awful. And that was Michael Collier.
My God.
I took a picture with him and I asked him, yo, what would you tell a young comic like me? He looked at me, he was like, he said a young comic like, you know how many of y'all come up to me every single day asking them? He said, I can't tell y'all nothing. And he started back watching whoever they had. I think they had like Avery Sunshine or somebody there.
Avery Sunshine.
Yeah.
He's an average.
Yeah. And he started back watching the show because he was headlining Zanies, but he just came over there.
Oh, so when I
say
singing, he just
when I say that right there, like, tore a nigga down. I ain't never post a picture of me and dude after that.
Because of that.
Because of that, I ain't even post a picture. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll never fuck with dude again. He could,
what was his name on House Party 3?
Showboat.
Not Showboat.
It took so much energy to say that negative shit than just say it like, man,
Right.
just keep doing it, man. Just like,
hey, know it's fucked
fuck
up. Hey, that's one of my homies' daddy too.
For real.
Yeah.
Tell your homie these hurt. We can fight. You feel me? Tell your homie that.
That nigga is going to shoot the shit out of you.
Tell your homie that.
But I know that was, man, because that was like, you.
Yeah, I'm fresh. I told Jazz and Joe, I still haven't hit the stage because I'm scared to hit the stage. I'm just doing the improv.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, just watching, you seeing them all come through. TK Kirkland and everybody they had through Pierre, Ass and them. They something.
Yeah.
But this nigga, I'm just like,
Damn.
man, fuck you, dog.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. If I meet somebody that I, that looked up to.
Yeah, I ain't watching none of his shit.
Asshole,
Never again.
Like,
But they say like when you meet somebody like that, like, and they never be what you expect for them to be. It's like you want to meet somebody that you like, oh man, like, I'm meeting you. I like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then he be polar opposite of what you think. That's why I never like when I see
some of these motherfuckers hypes though.
they are. That's like when I see celebrities, I never be on them like group. You know what I'm saying? I don't never run up to them like, oh shit, you such and such. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in the folks, they space, they still people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And last weekend, Ricky Smiley was in Bowling Green. I went to the show. I was backstage. You got all them plenty rooms and shit.
Yeah.
Like, one thing, I do not want to meet Ricky and some shit like that happen.
Yeah.
Man.
Hurt your feelings.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
6 years old.
Right.
6 years old, I've been listening to you. Prank call after prank call. Radio station 95.7 Jazz. So you know that's not right.
Yeah.
I don't,
man.
man. So I could easily, I could easily be like, hey, man, Zach, man, where's the room at? I was like, it was just one of those, like, man, I'm just finna,
Let me go.
Yeah.
One of them ask this, I'm gonna ask this as the last question, then we're gonna end it out of here.
Yeah.
Hey man, is it true that comedians are really loners?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After, you kick with everybody, but at the same time, it mostly chill.
Because the whole time you're only kicking it just to process reality. You're just trying to see, like, damn, is it really this fucked up out here? You just walk through and just making comparisons. Like, damn, everybody, all the men jeans are getting tighter. Now they wearing purses. All the chicks tough as hell.
You right.
They thick as hell with strong jawbones. Shit like, man, I don't know, man. I don't fit in this motherfucker. Let me make my type no more in this bitch.
Yeah.
But you just gotta, and then you gotta relay it to other real niggas in the field, because that's your job. You gotta get the message back to the hood.
Yeah.
And this is your only way to reach niggas around the world. French niggas,
everybody.
Motherfucking African niggas.
Yeah.
Because this is the only avenue they get. And we can disguise it as some funny shit, but it could be some real shit on the slick side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it'll blow by everybody's head that don't need to get the info. But it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like some spook who sat by the back door type of shit. Like,
Gotcha.
you just got to pretend like, yeah, I'm with the shits, ha-ha.
Yeah.
Niggas, they coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Right.
You don't have on a blue blazer.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with Raw. One, we can't speak for all comedians, but so he's speaking like I'm a loner.
Yeah.
Like my family get mad and shit. Like you don't come around, this, that, and the other. Like I'm just like, I'm kind of like Raw. Like hey, like. You know, my dad called, be like, yeah, I ain't dead. Like stuff like that. If I'm out, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Because it's better. I just like moving by myself. Cause, they don't let Squeaky Barnes in for free or stuff. The Squeaky Barnes, Lil Boo Boo, Lil Trey Trey.
Little Tony now.
Exactly.
I ain't doing all that.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so, man, this, I like, man. And honestly, I don't know if we... Yeah, I like it. And then, be the psychology part. Yeah. We can trick ourselves that we like being alone. But I honestly think I like being, like shit. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't care about what nobody say. I had this outfit on last night at Minerva. When I leave here, I'm finna go back to Minerva.
Man. You getting a check from Minerva too.
Look, I'll check that dress. I drive my granddaddy car on the weekend, an old 2004 Impala, gas cheap as hell, and every time I get out, I fill it back up. So I'm just like, you can't beat it. So like, I real life don't care what nobody think. Like, I mean, like, she's my own world. I got an old lady. She live in DC, so I'm just like,
I'm chilling.
Right.
So it's just like, fuck it.
Right. I mean, you know, being a loner too ain't bad, man. Like
It's not.
You can, you can really sit down and think, have clarity. Like for me, like I get it.
Right.
It's
like
hard being emotionally available for motherfuckers. Right. Like you ever had a motherfucker have a hard day and want to tell you about it, and you gotta listen, but you really don't give a fuck.
Man.
Baby, Shirley ate my peaches. Baby, I'm gonna like, man, look, either you gonna hit this bitch in the face or bring some motherfucking peaches to mom. One or the other. Eat the peaches in the car then, bitch.
And listen,
some shit just don't like. It's just too much involvement in that
and even sex, like you single now, being a loner and having sex with a chick, it's like after you bust, it's kind of like, hey, bitch, you gotta go. Like,
nah,
I want to be.
Cause see, I'm passionate.
Nah, I ain't passionate.
I'll fuck around, pet the bitch hair for about 15
I can't fuck that. Nah, you gotta go.
Because I'm stuck in the pimping phase. I remember back when we used to ask bitches for shit.
Listen,
we used to ask bitches for shit back in the day. All types of shit, shoes, cars, rims.
You don't want to fuck that up.
Nah.
listen,
Man.
Hell no.
I just started giving out good dick, so I couldn't ask for shit. I didn't even know I was giving out bad dick for years. So I met an older woman, and she was like, "You selfish." I'm like, "What you mean?" Like, you know, I was in and out. I didn't know about pleasing the other. You know, pleasing the woman.
Right.
I didn't know about pleasing the other. Yeah, I'm just
I
like,
grew up impoverished. So goddamn it, we was fucking for a place to stay. We was fucking out of necessity, nigga. We ain't just trying to bust a nut. Bitch, I'm trying to hit your pockets, bitch.
I wish I would have had that ass.
Even all the way pimping.
Bitch, can I get $17, bitch? It's a different time and era. You can't even spit that shit no more. Bitches be looking at you like you crazy. Like, bitch, what?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Listen,
man. This
I'm
is
goddamn.
the cipher, man.
Yeah.
I was giving out BDRs. Y'all know BDRs, all right? Bad dick reports.
Man, can't have them.
Shit, if it's at 800, that's the highest credit score, 800, 850, nigga. I'm just working up. I'm at like a 600 even right now. Man. You know, and sometimes I give my old lady a BDR, so you go down.
What's that, Rob?
I fuck like I love the shit out you. Like I got there.
I do that now.
I squeeze the shit out of bitches.
I do that now. I do that now. You know, I got old like.
You say you love me because you hugging me.
Yeah.
I'm about to bust his nut.
Hey, but listen. Now that I'm 30, like, if you don't like me and shit, I really can't fuck you. You gotta be. I just ain't be fucking no more. I don't know. Like, You gotta like
right
me.
You want somebody into you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You gotta grow up impoverished, nigga. You always
His shit still. Nah, fuck
when you grow up
that.
impoverished, nigga, you be like, God damn it, I don't care what's going on, but some pussy.
That's why I can't cheat. That's why I can't cheat. Make sure I put that out there, old lady. Yeah, that's why I can't cheat. They gotta like me. They gotta like me.
I ain't gonna cheat.
PSA.
Man, PSA. We said black men don't cheat.
Hell no, black men don't cheat. We feel neglected, and sometimes we need a self-esteem boost. And it's man, it's so many niggas love their women. They ain't gonna say it. Yeah. We love the shit out y'all, but sometimes just this thick bitch will just take it to the next level. It'll inspire you to the next day to where you just go to your boss like, hey man, I need a better position, man. I fucked this thick ass bitch last night. I need more.
She gave me so much confidence.
I'm ready for the next position.
What the fuck else you got? Give me 2 computers. What's on the computer? I don't know. Put
the motherfuckers up.
Put the motherfuckers right there. I got it.
Oh shit.
Fellas, man.
Man.
So give me your tags, man, where they can reach y'all at, man, so they can know when y'all next gig, bro.
Right.
Get with y'all.
You'll probably just have to hit my damn Instagram. It's
Comedian Raw, ain't it?
Yeah, _Comedian Raw. I had another Instagram, but I changed the code because I didn't want to get caught up and forgot the motherfucking code.
Right.
Now we rocking with _comedian raw.
Okay.
And that's probably the best way to reach me. And I'll give out my personal number is 615-696-9729. That's 615-6969 raw. You can call me and I'll pull up on you and do some jokes. You better have some paper though, because I ain't really with that sissy shit. Sucker shit. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. Sometimes it just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Squeak Elite, Squeak_A_elite. Facebook, Marcus Squeaky Barnes. Yeah.
Sir.
Probably message me and say, yo, I listen to the podcast. Can you add me? Because I got a lot of people. I be thinking, you know how people be re-adding you? I be like, this is a scammer.
Right.
Yeah, man, we were talking about this shit earlier.
You really don't be knowing. So, like, I don't be really adding nobody else. I'm like, man, ain't you my friend already? You know?
Right.
And I'm already at like 400. I'm at 4,995. So I only got 5 more friends left. So, you know.
Yeah. That's on Facebook, right?
Facebook.
Yeah.
I only get 5,000. I don't even know them niggas.
That's crazy.
I said, all y'all shit. Just send that shit. I don't give a fuck what you selling. Waist trainers. I don't give a fuck. I'll follow you back. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm gonna follow back on IG, but Facebook, you don't be knowing. You know? My granny got like 6 pages and shit.
I will turn the phone off, nigga. This shit ain't real.
Yeah.
I don't be giving a fuck about this shit. How can you cancel a nigga that can just turn that shit off? Get the fuck out of here. It's fucking crazy. Oh, I do have a tip for young comedians. I almost forget.
Yeah.
The realest shit my grandfather ever told me in my life. You can do anything if white people do it. Because if white people do it, it can't be that motherfucking hard.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Their granddad was a slave.
He had the feet though. You know them old motherfuckers had feet. You like, yeah, that nigga ain't wear shit.
Like, that white man can ride that horse. We can ride that horse. We can ride that horse.
We can do everything.
That black man on that hat.
On that name.
His granddad was Samuel from Django. Who is that nigga on that hat?
On that name.
It's a Nad.
Yeah, on that
My
name.
grandfather bite you in your face.
He said right in his face. But yeah, man, this is episode 32, man. Funny business too, man. We got we had a great time, man.
Yeah, man.
This show is sponsored by Yancey Milan Home, man. Going down to 1750 Lee Road, Lithia Spring, Georgia. There you go, man. See? Yes, man, good, man. That's don't fuck with my Zen right there, man. Look at man, look over there fucking with it now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we love y'all, man.
Yeah.
And we doing around about this time.
You gotta dip your hand in the wax so it can be on your finger. Y'all ever did that when y'all was young?
Make sure you put on the disclaimer. Don't sniff the fire. Cause this motherfucker down there made me sniff the damn fire.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, catch us May 21st, man. It's going to be a big one.
Yes, sir.
You got to get the gold ticket to get this one,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know what I'm talking about, man? We back like the 97 Cadillac.
Come on.
So we ain't no golden tickets, I mean.
Yeah,
for sure. We went to tell y'all off camera.
We finna say delete all this shit.
We went to tell y'all off camera. Yeah, for sure.
I believe that if people don't immediately address you, just let that shit just go. Because we don't know what that is. It could be a ticket to go to the shower. You don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah. Well, I don't want that ticket.
I want to know what's going on. Sit your ass down, Squeaky.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, shout out to D-Shot Fields, man.
Yeah, man.
Dang, man. We need this another one, baby.
Appreciate you, baby.
Man, Church on the Move.
Yeah, peace.